Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to the Colonel's Bequest. We are in the stable. We have found Wilbur's body. He's not going to be doing any more feeling, is he? Blaze is none too happy with us trying to get to that lantern back there, but maybe he's hungry. I mean, it could be the fact that he saw someone murder someone in front of him, but it's probably just hungry. I mean, I know I tend to murder people by accident by kicking them with my front legs when I'm hungry. It's a perfectly normal reaction, right? You hold the carrot in front of Blaze's nose, who begins to cautiously sniff at it. He then gently takes it into his mouth and eats it. He looks at you and whinnies softly, as if in friendship. Aww. Open gate. Don't mind me. Take lantern. Look, lantern. Examine lantern with monocle. You examine it with the monocle, but don't see anything interesting. Close gate. Well, you're standing at the west side of the circular gravel driveway leading to the old plantation house. You come upon a ramshackle little playhouse. Hanging from a nearby tree, you see an old rope swing that you broke, Laura. You broke it. Seeing these long-ago playthings makes you wonder about the children who used to live here. Wonder if the key works on this door. Oh, hey, we can get in now. You are inside a leaky old playhouse. And that has advanced time. Lillian? And then he said... Look, Lillian. This is a bit odd. Your friend seems to be reading a book to those old dolls. Talk to Lillian.
Huh? What are you doing here, Laura? I'm kinda busy right now. I have to finish the story. Hush, Laura, you're interrupting us.
Lillian has retreated into her book again. She doesn't answer you. Look, a book. You glance at the book in Lillian's hand and see that it is an old fairy tale entitled Bluebeard. Oh my. I'm sure that means nothing. Look, dolls? Okay, you're just not going to look at the dolls. Okay, alright.
So she stuck the key in the lock and...
Alright, we'll leave you to your tea party. Or whatever. Don't mind me. I'll go back inside now, Lillian. That is more than a little disturbing. Methinks our friend Lillian is not as healthy as we thought. Well, let's go upstairs. Fifi's like the only other person close to our age. What? Well. It is now 9:45. Hey!
Stop it! Now, get out of my room now!
You'll regret that, you little vixen! That wasn't the voice I used for him. Fifi looks tired. She's rested in her bed. Yeah, dealing with Rudy does seem to be tiring. Talk talk to Fifi.
Please, mademoiselle, let me rest.
Yep, looks like she has gone to sleep. Well, that's, Alright, well, let's, look around a little bit more. Yep, nothing there. You know what, let's go ahead and save it again. It's just an empty closet. Of course, it's always just an empty closet, isn't it? Never be anything there. It's almost got stuck on the stairs there. I had to restart a video because I got stuck on the stairs too. Where is the Colonel? Open gate. I mean, I guess he's... What? Oh, someone's walking around outside. Maybe it's just Ethel. Use elevator. You don't have it. Look, elevator. It's odd to see a newfangled elevator in this old-fashioned house, but how else would the Colonel get up or down the stairs? Someone could carry him. Push up. Button? Push up. There we go. Push up. You firmly push the handle, but the darn elevator won't move. Look in elevator. You see the elevator control on the elevator wall. Open elevator control. You can't do that. Look control. There's a handle on the elevator control. On the face, the control on the face of the control are a keyhole and the words up and down. Use key on control. Okay. Unlock control. A faint click is heard as you turn the key in the lock. Aha! Push up. Up we go. Well, well, well. What a dark and creepy attic. It helps to have the moonlight shining in through those big windows. Among all the junk is a stack of old newspapers. A stack of old newspapers catches your eye. Well, let's start looking around. Moonlight streams in through the big attic windows. Most of the stuff up here is nothing but old junk. This seems to be an old stack of the 1890s editions of the Times-Democrat. As you look through them, an October 18th, 1898 edition catches your interest. You begin reading. New Orleans, Louisiana. Colonel Henri Dijon came home today after spending several months in the hospital following injuries in the recent Spanish-American War. Colonel Dijon took several bullets to his pelvic and shoulder areas as he attempted to carry a seriously injured fellow soldier to safety. Incredibly, though injured himself, he managed to make it safely behind American lines. Colonel Dijon was duly decorated and discharged with honor by the U.S. Army. New Orleans welcomes home a true American war hero. Is that why the Colonel's in a wheelchair, you wonder? Except for the fact that, we've seen that he doesn't need the wheelchair. Read newspapers. You've already gone through the newspapers. Only one article interested you. Only one article interested you. Really? I'd be like, oh wow, let's see what the politics were like in 1898. Well, let's see what we got around here. It's dark back here in the attic. The moonlight from the large windows doesn't light this part of the attic very well. Through the gloom, you can see piles of uninteresting boxes and old junk. However, there is an old trunk that does interest you. You see an elevator shaft at the back of the attic. The trunk is open. You see old army clothes strewn about. Well, what do we have back here? Nothing? Look in trunk. Peering into the open trunk, you see old army clothes and various paraphernalia. This must be where the colonel keeps his old army gear. Lying on top of everything else, you notice a large officer's cape, a pair of leather gloves, a colonel's hat, and an old pair of army boots. Well, that is very interesting. Take clothes? They don't belong to you. Neither did the lantern or the poker. You can get a death in there too, but it's random like the closet. Nope. Game doesn't want to give me my death. Open door. The door is locked from this side. Unlock door. You reach down and unlock the door. Okay, well, we don't have to leave. That way, at least. No, it doesn't seem like anyone wants to pop out and grab me. And I'm not going to just, like, keep trying that. Push down. And let's push down again. Well, let's see what Gloria is up to. Act 4. It is now... I now seem to be not getting any music. Any sound effects. That's... odd. Look. Piano. A lovely old player piano sits against the back wall. Crank piano. Use piano. Turn crank on piano. Not now. There is already music playing from the record on the Victrola. Yeah, no, not that I hear. Alright, hold on a second. I don't know why the music stopped. Alright. Got the music back, at least. Version 1.000.046. I don't know that I've ever seen that many digits on a version number on a Sierra game. I'm not sure that I've seen too many version numbers on Sierra games in the first place. Alright, well, let me see if I can figure out whose fingerprint this is. Some of them are actually pretty unique, and you can kind of remember which ones are which if you've done them enough. I know I've seen this one. That one is Lillian. Well, there we go. That's a lot of music. Look, record. Oh, one of your favorites. Talk to Gloria.
Really, darling, you're interrupting my music. What is it? Honestly, why do you insist on pestering everybody?
Tell about Wilbur.
Even if it were true, darling, what would I care?
Oh, wow! Look at boa. That's a beautiful feather boa Gloria is wearing. Examine boa with monocle? No, can't really do anything with that. Thank you, game. Alright, fine, I'll leave you to your music. Nah, I'm gonna bug her again. Things look suspicious here. You can see pieces of a broken record on the floor by the Victrola, and a small pile of pink feathers near it. I was only gone for a second. Well. Let's turn my crank to Frank. Turn crank on piano. Okay. Look. Floor? There are pieces of a broken record, a small pile of pink feathers, and some mud spots on the floor. No, 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 no. Look at record with monocle. A broken record lies on the floor. Pick up record. As you bend down to retrieve the largest piece of broken record, you notice some spots of mud on the rug. Examine mud with monocle. Jeeves, get the hell away from this stuff. The muddy spot looks like a partial footprint. Look, footprint. Alright, you know what? I'm actually going to restore really fast. Take record. There we go. Look. Feathers. So Jeeves will come in and clean up the crime scenes if you take too long. The small pile of pink feathers looks terribly suspicious. Could they have come from Gloria's feather boa? Look, mud. The muddy spot looks like a partial footprint. Examine mud with monocle. Look, footprint with monocle. Well, might have only needed to do that. Let's take a look at the, oops. Broken record. Okay. Examine record with monocle. Squinting into the monocle, you carefully examine the piece of broken record. Closely situated to each other, you notice two different fingerprints. Okay. Examine notebook. Nope. Turn piano crank to Frank. So I think I got all the information that I needed out of the floor. At least I hope so. Well, with that, we're going to need to find her body, since she's clearly dead, right? Move clock. Look floor. Someone dropped an old cigar butt on the floor. You bend over and pick up the small cigar butt. You examine with the monocle, but don't see anything interesting. Look, cigar. Smell room. You notice a faint aroma of perfume. Okay. Smell cigar. Well, I don't know about that, but we did find Henry's cigar. Look, holes. Nothing of interest in the library. Open door. Secret panel closes behind you and leaves no trace. So Jeeves was quick to clean up the other one. There we go. There he comes to clean up this one. He's already straightened the chair. And it is now 10:15.
Oh, what an interesting collection of weapons Uncle Henry has. I wonder.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. We'll do this pretty quick. In fact, I will redo this off camera, and we'll get back to that, and we'll see what Lillian has to say about those weapons. But that will be next time. I just noticed that the episode was getting a little bit long. See you then, everyone.